Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Willow rages that Sonny faces fury over Michael's cover-up. General Hospital, GH, spoilers reveal that Michael Corinthos, Chadwell, is keeping a massive secret from Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, one that's bound to leave her furious for multiple reasons. When Michael found Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, standing over John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, body on the Quartermain property, he quickly decided to cover for his father. Sonny admitted how touched he was by Michael's loyalty in the September 17 episode. Michael had the chance to send Sonny to Pentonville, but he chose to protect him and put their family first. However, you can bet Willow will have concerns about her own little family once she finds out Michael's role in the murder cover-up. Willow will naturally think about the children she shares with Michael and the possibility their daddy could end up in prison for this. Whether Michael eventually confesses to Willow or she learns the truth another way like eavesdropping, she's going to hit the roof. This isn't the first time Michael and Willow have been stuck in criminal drama in recent months. Earlier this year, Willow stole meds from GH and helped Michael conceal Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, when he was a fugitive. Willow was willing to go along with that plan, but it was a little different since Jason was wrongfully accused of shooting Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. When it comes to guilty Sonny, he took down an FBI agent like it was nothing. John made some bad decisions due to his Sonny revenge obsession, but he was still a human being. Once Willow gets updates on the murder cover-up that Sonny has dragged Michael into, she may march over to his penthouse and put him on full blast. Willow has every right to rip into Sonny for causing John's grim fate and making Michael feel obligated to help clean up his mess. Now Michael has put his own freedom at risk to help Sonny, so that affects Willow, Wiley Corinthos, Viron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Morkmako, too. Furthermore, this could really open Willow's eyes to what Grandpa Sonny is capable of. Will Willow really want Sonny around the grandkids when his solution to handling Kate's was to wipe him out permanently? Michael will face Willow's anger as well, but she may save plenty of fury for Sonny since he took Kate's out and started a terrible chain reaction. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, has landed in hot legal water for Sonny's crime that'll inevitably add to Willow's rage. General Hospital spoilers suggest Willow has a heated confrontation coming up with Sonny sooner or later, so we'll bring you more predictions on her reaction to the Kate's news. The sun dipped low over Port Charles, casting a golden hue across the bustling streets as Willow Tate stormed into the Metro Court, her heart pounding with a mix of fury and betrayal. The air was thick with tension as she spotted Sonny Corinthos at the bar, a glass of bourbon in hand and a furrowed brow. It was a scene that made her blood boil. Sonny. Willow's voice sliced through the low hum of conversation, drawing the attention of nearby patrons. Her eyes blazed with an intensity that spoke volumes of the emotions bubbling beneath the surface. We need to talk. Now. Sonny turned slowly, his expression unreadable, but Willow could see the flicker of apprehension in his gaze. He knew what was coming. Willow, let's not do this here, he replied, attempting to maintain his calm demeanor. Do what? Speak the truth. She shot back, her fists clenched at her sides. Because if that's a problem, then maybe you shouldn't have been so deep in this mess to begin with. She could feel the weight of her own words, the accusations hanging heavy in the air between them. It was no secret that Michael had been hiding the truth from her about the circumstances surrounding their son, and now she understood that Sonny was part of the cover-up. Michael thought he was protecting you, Sonny said, attempting to diffuse the situation. He didn't want you to worry. Oh, spare me the excuses. Willow interrupted, her voice rising. You both think you can just sweep everything under the rug like it's nothing. But this isn't just about you two. This is about our family. About the truth. You don't get to make those decisions for me, Sonny. Her anger flared like a wildfire, consuming her every thought as she recalled the moments when she felt the walls closing in around her. It was bad enough that she had dealt with the fallout from her own past, but now she was faced with Michael's choices and Sonny's complicity in them. Willow, listen to me, Sonny said, his tone growing more serious. I've done a lot to protect this family. You may not see it now, but everything I did was for your benefit. I've seen the danger that lurks in this world, and I didn't want you to get caught in it. Caught in it? Willow spat. You mean lied to and manipulated? That's not protection, Sonny. That's betrayal. I thought I could trust Michael. I thought I could trust you. Sonny's jaw clenched, a flash of frustration crossing his face. You're not seeing the bigger picture here. We're in a world where people don't play fair. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. And that's where you're wrong. Willow cut in, her heart racing. I shouldn't have to sacrifice my right to know the truth about my son. How could you let Michael keep this from me? You're supposed to be the one I can count on. The words hung heavy between them, each syllable a dagger aimed straight at Sonny's heart. He could feel the heat of her anger radiating toward him, but behind it there was a vulnerability he recognized, a desperation for connection, for honesty in a world steeped in secrets. Willow, he began, but she wasn't done. The wall she had built around her emotions began to crumble, revealing the hurt she had held inside for far too long. You're just like the others, she exclaimed, tears pooling in her eyes. You think you know what's best for me, for our family, without ever asking what I want. I can't be in a relationship built on lies, Sonny. Not anymore. The words hit him like a physical blow. Sonny knew he had to tread carefully. The stakes were higher than ever. I'm not asking you to forgive us, Willow. I just want you to understand where we were coming from. Understand? Willow laughed bitterly, shaking her head. I don't want to understand your version of the truth. I want the real story, the one you've been keeping from me. What else are you hiding? What else has Michael been keeping from me? The challenge in her voice was unmistakable, and Sonny could see that this was no longer just about his choices. It was about their future. He took a deep breath, sensing the impending storm. Fine, he said, his voice steady. But if we're going to talk about this, we need to do it in a place where we can really lay it all out there. Somewhere private, where no one else can hear us. Willow hesitated, her heart racing with uncertainty. But she knew that they couldn't keep avoiding this. They had to confront the truth, no matter how painful it might be. Okay, she finally agreed, her tone softer now. Let's go somewhere we can talk. But don't think for a second that this means I'll back down. As they exited the Metro Court, the tension lingered in the air, a mix of unresolved emotions swirling around them. They walked side by side, both acutely aware of the fragility of their relationship. Willow's heart was heavy with uncertainty, yet it beat with determination. This was a turning point, and she was ready to face the truth, no matter how ugly it might be. Once outside, Willow led Sonny to a nearby park, the rustling leaves overhead creating a serene backdrop for the storm brewing between them. As they settled onto a bench, Willow turned to him, her expression firm. Tell me everything, she demanded, her voice steady but edged with vulnerability. Sonny took a moment, his thoughts racing. All right, he said slowly, but know that this isn't easy for me either. Michael thought he was protecting you. Stop, Willow interrupted, her frustration flaring again. You keep saying that. I want to know what really happened. not just what you and Michael think I should hear. Okay, Sonny nodded, steeling himself. It started with the fallout from the Corinthos business. Michael felt cornered, and he didn't want you to worry about the risks. He believed that keeping you in the dark was the best way to protect you. Willow leaned in, her eyes locked onto his. And you let him do that? You just stood by while he lied to me? Willow, Sonny struggled to find the right words. I didn't agree with it, but I also understood his motives. I've been in this business long enough to know that the truth can be dangerous. Dangerous? Willow's voice rose again. You both think you can keep me safe by treating me like a child. I'm not naive, Sonny. I deserve to be a part of this family, and that means facing the truth together. Silence enveloped them for a moment as Sonny contemplated her words. He saw the fire in her eyes, the fierce determination that made her who she was. She was right. She deserved more than half-truths and secrets. All right, Sonny said, finally meeting her gaze. You're right. You deserve the truth. But the truth doesn't always come without consequences. Willow nodded, bracing herself for what was to come. I can handle it, Sonny. I just need to know that I'm not in this alone. In that moment, they both understood the stakes of what lay ahead. Willow was ready to face whatever challenges awaited them, and Sonny knew he had to stand by her side, not just as a protector, but as an equal partner in the fight for their family's truth.